Hey folks, today we're diving deep into the enigmatic world of Sigma men and have got something special in store for you. We're about to unveil 7 truly bizarre secrets that every Sigma man ought to be aware of. Whether you're a Sigma man yourself or just curious about this fascinating personality type, stick around because you won't want to miss what we've uncovered. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is a Sigma man? Well, dear viewers, they're the rebels, the lone wolves, the unconventional thinkers who defy societal norms. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secrets that make them truly unique. So without further ado, let's dive into the world of Sigma men and uncover the 7 bizarre secrets that set them apart from the crowd. But be warned, some of these secrets may surprise you, and others might just make you see Sigma men in a whole new light. Let's get started, shall we? Number 1. Isolation and solitude. Sigma men are known to flourish in isolation and love the company of their own. They are frequently represented as loners who prefer to spend their time alone rather than with others. Sigma men do not mind going their own way and doing their own thing. They do not require or desire the approval of others. They are known to prefer to spend time alone versus spending time with others. This seclusion is viewed as a mechanism for Sigma men to recharge and dwell on their ideas and thoughts. It is commonly assumed that Sigma men prefer to be alone and do not seek acceptance or support from others. While Sigma males are typically perceived as autonomous, they may also seek a feeling of community with those who share their values. This solidarity may be shown through connecting with individuals who have similar beliefs or interests. It is thought that Sigma men may enjoy the companionship of a small group of people who understand and respect their need for independence. This sense of unity may give understanding and support without jeopardizing their distinctiveness. Number 2. Self-reliance. Sigma men respect their independence and prefer to rely on themselves rather than on others for recognition or support. They are frequently self-motivated and possess a strong sense of personal responsibility. Sigma men are self-assured and capable of looking after themselves. They do not need to rely on others for assistance. Number 3. Adaptability. Sigma men are well known for their adaptability and capacity to negotiate a variety of social situations. They are sometimes referred to as chameleons because of their ability to blend into diverse situations and mingle with all sorts of people. Adaptability is frequently connected with Sigma men. The capacity to change and prosper in a variety of settings or contexts is referred to as adaptability. Sigma men are considered as versatile individuals that can fit into a variety of social groups and get along with others. They can handle many social settings and converse well with individuals from various backgrounds. Adaptability is seen as a valuable trait that Sigma men have mastered. They are noted for their ability to swiftly adjust to unforeseen conditions and bounce back from adversity. Sigma men may have a brief impression of absorption within many social hierarchies. They may, for example, engage in some social activities or adopt certain habits in order to fit in, but they ultimately emphasize their independence and do not permanently integrate into these hierarchies. Sigma men are inherently adaptable. They are regarded as persons that are very flexible and can readily adjust to changing situations. Because of their adaptability and flexibility, Sigma males might possibly demonstrate leadership abilities and even be labeled alpha males in certain settings. Their capacity to lead and independence are complementary to their abilities and comfort zones. Number 4. Non-conformity. Sigma men are frequently depicted as non-conformists who defy society conventions and expectations. They may have their own set of values and priorities that differ from those of the rest of society. Sigma men are not followers. They do what they want regardless of what others think. Non-conformity is a key trait of Sigma men. This characteristic distinguishes individuals from conventional norms and expectations since they choose to follow their own path rather than adapt to standard social hierarchies. Let us look at some points that show Sigma men non-conformity. Sigma males tend to resist conventional norms and expectations, preferring to define success and pleasure on their own terms. They are less concerned with adhering to preset positions or societal norms. Sigma men value their freedom and uniqueness. They frequently pursue their own interests and hobbies, even if they differ from popular trends or expectations. Peer pressure or the need for social approval do not readily persuade them. Sigma men are frequently regarded as being resistant to authority. They question and challenge established power structures, and they may be less willing to follow laws and regulations they consider to be arbitrary or restrictive. When making judgments, Sigma men depend on their own judgment and intuition rather than seeking external approval or advice. They believe in their intuition and are willing to go against the grain if it coincides with their beliefs and aspirations. Sigma men frequently bring fresh insights and ideas to the table. They may have unusual points of view and techniques, which can contribute to creativity and problem solving. Sigma men accept their individualism and appreciate it. They are not scared to be different and may actively reject adhering to social norms. Number 5. Intuition and observational skills. Sigma men are reported to have keen intuition and perceptive abilities. They are frequently presented as acute observers, capable of swiftly assessing a situation and making sound judgments based on their findings. Sigma men are frequently clever and perceptive. They may have a thorough awareness of their surroundings. Sigma men are thought to have a high level of intuition. They have heightened awareness and can frequently predict and comprehend circumstances or persons without specific knowledge. This intuitive ability enables individuals to make sound judgments and manage their surroundings. Sigma men are noted for their keen sense of observation. They are detail-orientated, pick up on small indications, and can acquire information from their environment. They have the capacity to critically examine and evaluate circumstances, which may help with problem-solving and decision-making. According to certain reports, Sigma men may read minds or discern the motives and intents of people by their observational abilities and intuition. They are able to detect underlying patterns in social encounters and accurately analyze people's thoughts and feelings. Number 6. Intellectual curiosity. Intellectual curiosity and a thirst for knowledge are frequently linked with Sigma men. They are described as lifelong learners who continually seeking to broaden their awareness of the world. Sigma men frequently exude a mysterious or enigmatic aura. They may be hesitant to provide personal details and may appear to be concealing something. Sigma men are frequently regarded as possessing a great intellectual curiosity as well as a natural urge to explore and learn about the world around them. Sigma men are noted for their proclivity for contemplation and serious pondering. They think critically and ponder on complicated ideas and thoughts. They appreciate pondering big topics and delving into the complexities of many subjects. Sigma men, creativity, problem-solving abilities are fueled by their intellectual curiosity. Their curious attitude helps them to think outside the box, create unexpected connections, and devise novel solutions to problems. Sigma men have an acute sense of logical inconsistency. They have a strong analytical ability and can rapidly find faults or contradictions in arguments, concepts, or systems. This capacity to detect discrepancies stems from their intellectual curiosity and need for logical consistency. When it comes to learning, Sigma men have a high work ethic. They devote time and energy to excelling in their courses or fields of interest. They approach studying with discipline and a determination to grasp the topics that interest them. Number 7. Autonomy and freedom. Above all, Sigma men love their liberty and independence. They frequently value personal independence and the capacity to make their own decisions without being constrained by society expectations or duties. Sigma men are frequently seen as strong and powerful. They may be physically powerful, but they may also be resilient and have inner strength. Sigma men place a high significance on their freedom of choice. They like to be in charge of their own lives and decisions, whether in personal relationships, employment, or lifestyle choices. They seek to make decisions that are guided by their own interests and ideals, rather than by external forces. Some feel that Sigma men may avoid relationships or commitments in order to keep their independence. They prioritize their own personal growth, nomadic desires, and spiritual developments, which can sometimes lead to a reluctance to enter into long-term commitments. Sigma males are a concept that has gained popularity in online communities and discussions, but it is important to note that the concept of Sigma males is not widely recognized in mainstream psychology. Sigma males are often described as not fitting into traditional social hierarchies and preferring to live on their own terms. Some discussions may portray Sigma males as being similar to alpha males in terms of confidence and self-assuredness, but with a preference for solitude and independence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay connected with our journey. Feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more exciting insights.